Sneaker-based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious sneaker felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Sneaker Unit. These are their stories.
What's good, folks? Once again, it's me, Shalico, Shy_Fitness_tattoo art on Instagram and CMDDOS on Twitter, bringing to you another dope video on some dope kicks. So without further ado, you already know how we do. It's the genie in the box, the genie in the box, the what? The genie in the box. For some of you that don't know, this is one of the OG original boxes from back in the day, from 2005. They brought it back in 2025. I actually had some kicks with this box, Dub Zeros, 6 rings, stuff like that. But yeah, so they brought this back. So just see what this box is looking like. You know, I like to always show you the box in case somebody try to sell you fakes. You can do legit check with my videos. You know what I'm saying? And they do come with a postcard that shows you the location of Undefeated. It says La Brea since 2002 in California. So it's a legit postcard. It's another little thing that I forgot to mention. So, bam, postcard in the box. All right, let's get this thing open. They wrap these very, very well. They wrap these just like they wrapped the brick by brick, same way. And as you can see, we got some olive green kicks. Now my box, they gave us Jordan paper, right? With the cross out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the logo for who? Undefeated. So Air Jordan 4, Retro, OG, SP. As we all know, these are the undefeated 4s. You should know if you collect sneakers. Like I said, these released back in 2005. 2005, y'all. Right? 2005. A very, very long time ago. So, yeah, like I said, these came out a long time ago. All right. So, like I said, these released back in 2005, right? 72 pairs. Air Jordan and Undefeated collab. So they were basically super limited, probably basically family and friends. Good luck getting a pair, whatever. Now, fast forward 20 years later, they released them to the general public. Had to do a raffle, of course, right? And you had to do it through Undefeated, which was good because this is the collab with them, right? These are dope. These are dope. And as you can see, I already got my olive drab on already, you know. Got plenty of olive drab, olive green. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do in New York already. Y'all already know. We ain't even got to talk about it. Those that know from the era. Right? So we already know how to match these up outfit-wise. But, yeah, so let's get into it. Let me show you what we looking like, right? Boom. Those are the toes. Let's show you the heels. Those are the heels. And then let's get into the medial and lateral side. So medial, lateral sides. All right. Show you the bottoms. And we will show you the tops as you're looking down them when you're wearing them. All right. So obviously we got the olive drab, olive green hits on top, right? Little orange accents, right? Orange accents. And of course they come with extra laces, the orange, you know what I'm saying, to match it up. So you got the orange to match up right there, right? Got that. Back of the tongue is orange, and instead of the upside down Air Jordan, it says Undefeated, right? Undefeated. Boom, boom, boom. The insole as well, same thing. You know, I like to show you all the details. Paper inside, so no cardboard insert. And we got orange again, right? Orange. So got that inside there. And mind you guys, you know we wearing these just to walk around, and we ain't playing ball in these, nothing crazy. These is just straight fashion kicks. We walking around with these. We not wearing these to hooping at all. So obviously, like I said, we got the orange laces, and then we got the black laces. We got the elastic on the inside to hold the tongue down. The size tag on the inside, medial side on the inside there. Tell you your size. You got the tips of the black laces, don't have nothing special on them, right? We got the Jumpman Flight, right? So Jumpman logo with the flight on the bottom is script. Same thing over here, right? But you already know, take this little Velcro patch off because it's Velcro, right? Bam. And what does it say under there? Rare Air, right? Jordan, Rare Air. So you can take that off. Some people put them upside down. And then of course right here on the tongue, it's like a satin finish. So it's to mimic the flight jackets from obviously the military. And it's like satin. It's like nice and smooth material. So that's why it's definitely darker, olive dark. You know, it's darker than this one because it's different materials, right? But like I said, the whole thing is pretty much olive, right? You know what I mean? This whole thing. This was a dope touch I never really noticed before, just from seeing them in pictures or at sneaker shows or whatever, because I've never really had a pair. I've never had a pair, you know, of my own, but I've seen them at like sneaker shows, stuff like that. You know, certain people big in the sneaker world, they got pairs, you know, you see them that way. But yeah, so the inside here, inside collar is like a grayish, dark gray, charcoal gray. The netting, again, the netting here on the top of the foot and on the side is similar to the Brick by Bricks, and of course the Air Jordan 4 SB military joints. Remember I did videos on those previous, so go watch those if you haven't seen them yet. But like I said, the base typical Jordan 4, the shape looks fine. I would say that the shape up top, looking down at it, does look a little more rounded. I would say in comparison to the Brick by Bricks and the Air Jordan 4 military SB ones, they look a little more, you know, a little bit more rounded looking down at them. So I'm talking about the toe shape here and then right here across the top of the foot. But that could just be the paper inserted pushing it up. You know what I mean? So once you wear it, obviously it flattens out. That could be just for that portion of it. But this suede is more of a, I would say, nubuck-ish. It's not the brush suede that I always talk about, the buttery suede. It is the suede material, but it's probably nubuck-ish, more nubuck-ish on the nubuck side. Because when you brush your finger across it, it ain't no color changing. It's just kind of just regular. You know what I'm saying? This is the remastered version, I would say, on the heel tab. It's the soft one, just like the SB and the Brick by Bricks. So it's more flimsy, so it's not gonna, it shouldn't cut into your Achilles. I got a little glue stain right here on mine, so I don't know if anybody got any those type of, if you want to call it a defect. I wouldn't call it that because you're not gonna see that anyway. Same thing on the wings. It's nice and flimsy. It's, you know, nice and flimsy material, so that's good, which I like because I have a pair of military blue foils that obviously I customized to Tiffany joints, and this piece here came loose after because they're so old, right? You know, so I guess with this new material that they're using for this, it's not gonna happen over time, hopefully, right? Same thing here, it's nice and flexible on the wings right here, so that's good. The midsole got the sail going with the orange columns inside the air bubble, right? Orange columns, so sail, midsole, got the black toe right here, the black on the toe right there with the stars going on, little orange hit right there. You know what I'm saying? And on the bottom, obviously, we got the Nike in orange. Got the black Nike Air blacked out. You know what I'm saying? On the back there, on the back heel tab. These are dope. These are dope. Like I said, definitely got to take these for a spin, man, because you got to have the right outfit. You can't just be wearing these with anything. You know what I mean? People be trying to wear stuff that don't even match with it. You got to wear the olive drive, man. You got to have it. Like, it just goes. You know what I'm saying? Orange, you know, orange hit accents, bring it out. Like, I got plenty. Obviously, I was in the military, so got plenty of this color, just period. You know what I'm saying? To match up with it. So whether it's a bottom, top, whatever, even the whole outfit, you know, whatever you got. But there's plenty of dope things you can match up with this outfit-wise, because you got the dope kicks, you got to have an outfit to rock it with too, man. You can't just be relying on the kicks to do it for you. You don't know how to dress, you better take some notes. But over here we got the hang tag. You know what I'm saying? Undefeated hang tag. Might leave that on, might not, I don't know yet. Haven't decided yet. It probably will stay on. You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't remember this being on the OG pair if it was, because like I said, it was only 72 pair anyway, so who knows if it came like that. But it's fine for this version of it. I'm down with it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I mean, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to give y'all a quick video, show y'all the new pickup. Won the raffle on the Undefeated site, EQL situation, whatever the case may be. But it works. You know what I'm saying? It works. Those raffles work. And I did not see these released on sneakers, so sneakers app, Nike sneakers app. So, but yeah, man. So it's pretty much it, y'all. Got any questions, comments, concerns? Leave them in the comment section. You want to play some games? Hit me up on PlayStation Network, CMDDOS. You need some artwork? Bang. Artwork. Bang, bang, bang. DM me on Instagram. You need some tattoos? Same thing. DM me on Instagram. You know what I mean? And that's pretty much it, y'all. Peace.